Welcome to Granny Metalhead TV. Thanks for stopping by. And it's time for the first edition of Grannies in the Gutter again. And now, sex has always been a part of rock and roll since the beginning. And even the words rock and roll was slang for having sex and was one of the reasons why parents in the 50s hated it, even when it seemed so tame to us. I mean, when Tina Turner sang Rock Me Baby Like My Back Ain't Got No Bone, she didn't want to sing you no damn song. So we're going to be checking out songs about sex, whether it's explicitly sexual or snuck in and clothed in metaphors and innuendo, slang, and or double entendre. So all you little granny maniacs, gather around for my latest batch of ear candy. Tonight's Gutter Groove is Geils band Centerfold. This song was released in 1981 on their 10th studio album, Freeze Frame. Centerfold spent 6 weeks at number 1 in the U.S. and went to number 3 in the U.K. and was a top 5 hit in 8 other countries. Now, I think I should explain something for some of the young people because I saw a reaction to this song and this one chick had to stop and look up what a centerfold was. Okay. So, back in the day, if you wanted to see naked girls or boys in the privacy of your own home, you had to go out and buy a nudie magazine. And back then, the pages were these, giant rectangles that were stapled in the middle. And the centerfold part was the naked guy or girl in the middle. And they took up the middle of both pages. So you could pry up the staples and take her out and hang it on the wall, and many guys and girls did that. So this song is about a guy who's been knocked on his ass when he sees his dream girl from high school posing nude in a girly magazine. And see, the thing about this is you got to know is these guys were my parents' age, and when they were in school, girls behaved a lot differently than they did after the sexual revolution in the late 1960s. And even in 1981, there was still a stigma attached to women who posed nude or appeared in porno movies much, much more than there is today. So he's shocked that this girl that he thought was so pure and untouchable is showing the world everything that her mama gave her, and he's still in lust because she's so hot. So, I can see how that could strip a guy's, gears. So, all right, guys, buckle up and get your mind firmly in the gutter. Here's Geils band Centerfold.
Does she walk? Does she talk? Does she come complete? My homeroom angel always pulled me from my seat. She was pure like snow difficult to touch. To see her in that negligee is really just too much. My blood runs cold. Yeah, my memory has just been sold. My angel is the centerfold. Angel is the centerfold. My blood runs cold. My memory has just been sold. Oh yeah. Angel is the centerfold. It's okay, I understand. This ain't no never land. I hope that when this issue's gone, I'll see you when your clothes are on. Take your car, yes we will. We'll take your car and drive it. We'll take it to a motel room and take them all private. A part of me has just been ripped. The pages from my mind are stripped. Oh no, I can't deny it. Oh yeah, I guess I gotta buy it. My blood runs cold. My memory has just been sold. My angel is the centerfold. Angel is the centerfold. My blood runs cold. My memory has just been sold. My angel is the centerfold.
That's what I grew up listening to. Not an auto tune in sight. And man, if you aren't blown away by that, dig the wax out of your ears and grow a tongue so you'll have some taste, because that stuff was hella fire. Love it or hate it, let me know below. Now, I wish I had seen them back in the day live, because I have heard that they put on a hell of a show. So let me know below if you ever saw them live, or where you were when you first heard this song, or maybe this was the first time, or if it has any special meaning to you. I'd love to hear about it. So there's a link below for everything. So give them some love and give this song the rule of 3. Listen to it 2 more times with an open mind and see how it hits you. And sometimes I'll give it a couple more listens, and if it's not working for you, put it aside, come back to it sometime down the road. Maybe you'll find it speaks to you later on in life. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. And so if you have, please like and subscribe and hit that bell for all so you don't miss anything. And share this video with others so that they can also learn about all the excellent music and artists. It costs you nothing, but it helps me out a lot. And if there's a song that you want to hear me play, let me know below. Thanks again for dropping by. Love to my husband, Eric. Love to all you granny maniacs. Granny Metalhead is out.
This segment is now over. I'm sure you're all pleased to hear that. If you line up in the foyer later, we'll try and get you all a glass of Kiora and possibly a sweet or 2. All right? But don't bank on it, because we're fucking mean around here.